Page 343, Etude in G major. Well, at least we know what key it's in, huh? Yeah, it's an etude. It's a study piece. Study piece on what? I don't know. Looking it over, got staccatos everywhere, so I'm guessing it has something to do with staccatos. I'll just go through the process I normally use to learn a piece of music anyway. I look it over. It's about a page long. Treble bass clef, at least to start. One sharp in the key signature, so it's either in the key of G major or E minor. If we look at the last measure, it's a G major chord. I'm guessing we're in G major. And since it's in the title, G major, we'll guess that too. But I'm still going to do the scales and arpeggios for both, G major and E minor. Now, 2/4 time, right hand first, it has a pickup beat. We're coming in on the and of 2. 2, we, and, here. So it's 2, we, and, 1, we, and, 2, we, and, crunch up, measure 5, crunch up. Just change the hand position. Crunch up again. Just crawl down the keyboard. I like that. This rhythm is all over the place. And when I'm first learning it, I like a fingering that allows me to connect the notes for the most part. Now, like a measure H, you can't connect that. You have to come up, but you have two eighth rests to come up. Yeah. Left hand's just broken chords. You hear? Pretty much it. To measure 5, you come down here, E minor. A lot of pieces will go from the major to the minor back and forth because it's the same key signature. They fit, they work out well. And then the measure 8 is D. And come back up. Okay. So you put the hands together, and at first I'll hesitate. I don't care, it's fine. I just want the hands to work together. Here. I get the hands working together. Then I'll go back over it slowly and carefully, get rid of the hesitations. And you can split this up into little pieces if you need to. Just take it, maybe the first 2 lines for the most part, get that, and then do the last 2 lines. Once I get the hesitations out, then I'll add the articulation. And here are the staccatos, the flexing of the wrist, very short. It's a first full major slur. But the left hand's all staccato. At the same time, so I'm connecting that, but not that. Get the idea, and that's throughout. And once I have the articulation sort of under control, I think about the dynamics. MF at the beginning is mezzo forte, is sort of loud, moderately loud, and that's the melody, it's the right hand. The left hand's in the background. And then measure 4, you come down. Down to moderately soft. Then you're going to put back up. Yeah, and you can actually be moderately loud at the beginning of measure 8. That's loud. Because we had that crescendo, and the crescendo ended there more or less. Keep in mind on these hairpins, they don't always put them exactly where they go, and they're not always as long as they should be, or they're too long or too whatever. Really, it's measure, 7 where you're crescendoing. Each one of those gets a little louder. A little louder. Up to moderately loud, and then we're already there. Yeah. Now at the end, measure 13, there's a crescendo where you're going to go up to loud. Again, you got these. You can take every couple of these or so and just take it up a little bit. So a moderately loud, a measure 13. Measure 14, just a hair louder. Measure 15, a little louder. And then louder. So you have to plan it out, because otherwise you'll be loud by measure 14. That's too soon. You got to space it out. So you don't have to start getting louder exactly where the crescendo is. You could put it back up an extra measure to help you if you want. So I could play measure 13 moderately loud. Then I'll start crescendoing. I'll start measuring 14 at the moderately loud, now get loud. And then I'll get loud at the end. The left hand just got to stay out of the way. Then once I have that, now I'll think about the speed. Vivace, well, good luck with that. Vivace's faster than Allegro. It's quick, but it's got to be accurate. So everybody's vivace is going to be a little bit different. If your vivace is this, that's as fast as you can play it correctly, close enough. Because as time goes on and you get better with piano, hopefully you'll come back through and play these pieces for fun. You'll find you'll play them faster and better. But vivace is really pretty quick. It's just really quick. Don't copy me. You don't have to take it that fast. If your vivace is quicker, not good. I mean, have fun with it, but it's got to be accurate. Remember the natural accents? 1, 2, 1, 2. And when you subdivide beats like this, each beat gets a little bit of an accent. So it's 1, 2. Feel the beats on it. I'm not playing the right notes, but the point is, feel these natural accents as you're going through it at whatever speed you're taking it. Let's take it really, really super duper slow and check the notes and the rhythms. Not doing the dynamics, we're not performing it. I'll do the staccatos, and we're just going to go really, really slow. Now, because there's eighth notes all over everywhere, I'm going to put the metronome on eighth notes. But I'll give us 1.5 quarter notes to come in. So it's like these are eighth notes. 1 and 2 and 1. See, good. So we'll go try that. Ready and go.